Acrisure Stadium here in Pittsburgh. Tonight, a good one straight ahead. It's the Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles. It's the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from Pittsburgh. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about one. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks up. But people were looking to see, after keeping us waiting all spring, year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer finding themselves in Canton one day. And this guy is certainly at the top of the list. Let's not forget, this is not some washed-up quarterback who can't let go of the past. He is still capable of playing at an all-pro level. If he continues to do so, any team he's on is going to be a Super Bowl contender.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run the draw with Warren. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. A sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
The Eagles offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's taken in by Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Hurts on the move left. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. And it's 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Now Hurts. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Grant Alcantara. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Steelers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with the 1st down. Rolling to the left. Now he takes off. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
49-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the gun, Rodgers. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Needless to say, there aren't many plays on the call sheet for that down and distance, so instead of doing something crazy and forcing a ball into coverage, he realizes that primary read wasn't there, throw this ball away, and puts an end to this drive.
And good coverage by Hutchie. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Eagles offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trim it.
To throw is Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Taking off, and he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on 1st down.
Brings up second and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Headed left, behind Tom. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Pittsburgh
Rodgers. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Looking to throw is Rodgers. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. J-Lex Hunt getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it third and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And he's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
We spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Pushed out to his right. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Steelers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied. Third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, a loose football. And the Eagles recover the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Eagles offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
319.
On play action, Rodgers will get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A gain there of 15. Good for a Steeler first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
319.
1st and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. Finding space inside the 40. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10.
45 yards. That's another Steelers first down.
They'll run with Johnson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did played, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Second and goal.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Avery Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Eagles offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail now 14-7. They'll go up for first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Now Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
To throw is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
Here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Steelers' offense and their running back, Jalen Warren, set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake, Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
158.
Throwing, Rodgers. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Carter in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. Rodgers now. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Looked like he wasn't a scene for a moment. He was taken down after a solid return. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Short pass, and he's going to count to Tara, and he's going to have this one up near the 28.
It's a gain of 10. And an Eagle first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 6. Now Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down. First down for Aaron. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. In the shotgun, it's Aaron. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Rodgers to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Jalen Carter in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
They'll drop the throw. Over him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
The Eagles' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. A run with Barkley. up for 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 35 yards.
It's not a...
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay. And I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call. And it is a big one.
Review the play. The ruling on the field is reversed.
So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 25.
They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Philadelphia.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be forced out of that. A yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Here comes 2nd down. Hurts will try it again. He'll get this out to his running back. And they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He's taken out of
Towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
To the air again. Hurts. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Third and 2. Here we go. Rodgers will take a knee. And that should do it. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long. from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.